person responsible for shooting and killing rapper PNB Rock at the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles on Manchester in Maine, and they're hoping that that diamond-encrusted chain that he was wearing could lead to a suspect. This, as a hip-hop legend, is putting out a warning to other rappers not to flash their jewelry. 2 days after PNB Rock was killed while dining with his girlfriend at this Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles on Main and Manchester Monday afternoon, the shooting caught the attention of South LA rapper Ice-T, who put out a notice on Twitter. The MC posted this, reading, "People are still hitting me up about my comments about LA gang culture. If you notice, LA rappers don't wear a lot of jewelry. Me, Snoop, Cube, Dre, Game, Kendrick, the list goes on. It's not because we're broke. LA is just a dangerous place, rapper or not. Why test the streets?"
Could not be more true.
Criminal defense attorney Mark Reichel represents several rappers in the LA area and says his clients would agree too.
There's no dispute in my book, and I do represent some of the rappers that live in Los Angeles now, and they don't wear their stuff down in Los Angeles. In fact, they've been the victim of break-ins to their house.
Wow, break-ins to their house. Listen. What's up, y'all? I'm Prime Supreme. I got something to say. You are here. Let's get it. PNB Rock. I don't know where this guy is from. I'm assuming he's not from LA. I'm not going to Google where he's from. I don't care. I'm more on the business side of when a nigga die, the world is a better place. This time is no different. I don't care about him. I'm not into this new culture. I'm in my 50s. I remember when. However, you cannot excuse the fact that when the new decides they want to insert the new way, the old will comment. Ice-T, born in New Jersey, but grew up in Los Angeles. I remember this man's 6 in the morning back in 1986. He actually was the first gangster rapper. Then NWA did what they said, and NWA get all the credit for being a gangster rapper. But I love Ice-T. I love Ice Cube. Dre, but I love Ice Cube. Another video for another day. But Ice-T chimed in. And boy, did he ever. Ice-T put out this tweet. Let me get it as much as I can in the frame. Ice-T put out this tweet. Now I'm going to read it to you, but I just want to show you. Ice-T put out this tweet. So allow me. Ice-T said this. People are still hitting me up about comments I made about LA gang culture. Now, I appreciate the word that he used. He didn't say, excuse me, about the gangs in LA. He said LA gang culture. Now, one thing that I do on my other channel is I help individuals understand that the issues that we are going through in the black community, or the community that they call black, is the culture of black women and black females. So let me give you an example of what I mean by culture. Let's just take streets from 1 through 10. And on 7th and 8th Street, there's no crime, no gang life or nothing. But on 6th Street down to 1st Street and on 9th Street up to 10th Street, there's gang life. Just because on 7th and 8th Street you can walk down the street with your chain and everything, don't mean that you should. You're still in LA and you're still between 1 and 10th. Just because you're on a nice street, the culture of where you're at is the streets should not be tested. So let me continue. I'm gonna start over. People are still hitting me up about my comments about LA gang culture. If you notice, LA rappers don't wear a lot of jewelry. Me, Ice-T, Snoop, Cube, Dre, The Game, Kendrick, and the list goes on. It's not because we're broke. It's because LA is just a dangerous place, rapper or not. Why test the streets? I could not agree more. I have to applaud Mr. Ice-T for that very well articulated. You cannot add to that, nor could you take from it. So allow me to add to the narrative what I'm talking about here today. People, I'm gonna tell you something. Niggas are hungry. And the unfortunate thing that Duke the Jeweler did, the same thing that PNB Black did, he actually went on social media and told everybody where he was going to be at. Not smart. I'll put that link below the video. Not smart. People, I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else, I am not going to feed the niggas. I'm not going to feed street life. I am going to put myself in a place where my interaction with them is less. Where this studio is where I used to live. It's in a rural neighborhood in Virginia. I moved to more of a city. Probably next year or so, maybe a year after, I may move back, depending on the market. If I can get the market down, I was looking at a house, and the house is $500,000, and I don't know if I can swing or want to swing a $500,000 mortgage by myself. Nonetheless, you don't test the streets. It is amazing how well our Ice-T articulated the fact that you do not do something because we don't. So why should you? We don't wear jewelry. So why are you coming here wearing jewelry? Why? I guess we'll never get our answer. That dude's a corpse. I'll catch you guys on the next one.